Hey guys, welcome back. So today I want to do like a Thanksgiving / holiday kind of glam makeup tutorial with like glitter and highlighter, and I also want to incorporate the stuff that I got from my Sephora VIB sale that I've been dying to try. I want to try this YSL All-in-One Glow Foundation. I want to try this Rihanna highlighter palette, some of these pencil stick things, pencil stick kind of lippy eye crayon kind of thing. I want to try my Becca concealer. And so I'm going to jump right into this video. And I've already moisturized my face. I've been using the Ole Henriksen, the vitamin C moisturizer, and I've been loving it. But I want to go full glam today. I want like a nice dewy face. So I'm going to prime with my Churro. I prime with it and it also acts like an illuminator. My Churro Tilbury, the Hollywood Flawless Filter. And I'm going to put number 6 in the center of my face. And I'm going to put number 7 on the outside of my face. And I've been loving this under foundation. And then I'm going to go in with number 7, which is dark. And this is the darkest shade in the range. And just kind of put that on the outside. And I'm going to go in with my MAC big stippling brush. I don't feel like using my hands today. I'm just going to blend that out. And I like to blend out the lighter part first. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the YSL All-in-One Glow Foundation. This is supposed to be a light coverage. I have it in the shade B80, and I'm so excited to use this. And although it's in like a tube, it comes with a pump. I'm just gonna go ahead and it's hardly coming out, I guess, because it's you know, sometimes when you get a new foundation, well, alright, it's like barely coming out. Anyway, since this is supposed to be a light, so maybe like a sheer coverage, I'm not going to use my beauty blender. I'm going to use a brush because I don't want the beauty blender like sucking up the foundation. And I'm using my Jaclyn Hill times Murphy foundation brush. Okay, this color is a little, I wasn't expecting it to be this warm, but I like it. And it's also not as sheer as I thought it would be. This is a pleasant surprise. It's definitely light, buildable. Okay, so now that the foundation is blended out, I'm going to go in with concealer, and I want to try this Becca. This is the Ultimate Coverage Concealer. I got it in the shade Syrup, and I'm so excited to use this. And this is what it looks like in the pot. It has a very pretty color. I like a bright under eye, so I think this looks about 2 to 3 shades lighter than me. I'm going to go in with my Sephora concealer brush. And I'm gonna start putting that on. Oh, this is very, very creamy, which I expected. I didn't swatch it or anything. not too light either. And this is great for my skin right now because since I've been working on my skin, it's become very dry. Like, I've never had dry skin before. The one thing I would say about this though, it just has this paint smell that's that's not too pleasant. All right, so I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender and I'm gonna blend out this concealer. All right, so I don't know how I feel about this concealer. I guess I was holding it to the standard of my Nars, their concealer in the jar. It's nice, but I don't know. I can't put my finger on what it is. I do like the color. I thought it would be a little bit more, I don't know what the one I'm looking for, but it's not what I expected it to be, but it's still very nice. I guess I have to get used to it. All right, so I've gone ahead and I've contoured off camera, and I used my Charlotte Tilbury, the contour wand in medium dark. So now I'm gonna go in and gonna set my under eye. I'm using my Natasha Denona Invisible HD powder that I spoke about. I got a backup of this during the sale, and this is in 02 medium dark. And I'm just gonna go in with my Jaclyn Hill times Murphy under eye powder brush. At least that's how I use it. I think that's the way she uses it as well. I'm just gonna set my under eye. And this powder is like, it's just perfect. It's not too much. It doesn't look dry. It doesn't crease. It's just lovely. Definitely one of my favorite, if not my favorite, under eye setting powder next to my Hourglass setting powder. I'm really liking the foundation. It looks so natural and so pretty on the skin. I never thought I would ever like wear a foundation that doesn't have like a lot of coverage, but I really like this. It's very pretty, and it has more coverage than I thought it would have. Anyway, so now I'm gonna switch to my eyes, and I want to use this. I want to use this with Fenty Beauty, and I want to use my Stila Magnificent metals. So I've already primed my eyes with my MAC 24-hour extended 24 hours extend eye base. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with one of these like crayons. Let's see this color. I think I'm gonna go over top with this color. Everything is gonna be listed in the description box, and I'm just gonna run that over my lid. Oh, that's very pretty. Feels a little stiffer than I thought, but it's still very, very pretty. That's a nice color. I just want to make sure it's on my eyes properly, because I'm kind of blind. Got my glasses. Okay. So over top of this, you know what? I'm gonna go in with a lighter color around my tear duct before I go in with my Magnificent Metals, because I really want to use that Magnificent Metals. I want like glitter on my eye. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in my tear duct. This color right here. Didn't show up that much, but it's pretty. So for the Magnificent Metals, I have it in Comex Copper. This is from Stila. All right, so this is what it looks like. Oh, it's stunning. Look at that. I can't wait to get it on my eyes. And it comes with like a mixing pan, like you can mix it on. I'm not gonna do all of that. I'm just gonna put the mixing medium on my finger, and then I'm gonna dip my finger in there. So you see what I'm doing? I'm putting it on my finger, and then I'm just gonna dip my finger in the pot. And let's see, like I said, I own one of these, and I love that. Oh, it's lovely. And I want it nice and chunky. I don't mind if some get into the crease or anything like that. This is so pretty. Look at that. I think this is the perfect holiday glam. And it feels really nice over this Fenty. And I'm swiping downwards because I want like the chunk to actually show up on my lid. I don't want to go across and I smooth it out. I literally want this chunk on my lid. Like I want it chunky and glittery and over the top. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with lashes and liner. I'm gonna do it off camera. I'm trying these new lashes that I also got from my VIB sale, and this is the HudaBeauty lashes. It's in number 12, Farah. Alright, I'm back with the lashes on, and I love them. They're very similar to my Sasha lashes that are my favorite lashes from her. You know, sometimes when you get new lashes, they're a little stiff. It has a lot of potential when it starts getting some more wear, and it adjusts to my eyes, and I'm still loving this foundation. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and set everything because I always set my face with powder, and I couldn't wait to use the Laura Mercier powder in the limited edition packaging. I mean, I have the old one that's not finished, but I don't care. I'm gonna use it because I'm that silly. I love it because of the packaging that it's in. I'm gonna use my Guerlain bronzer and this terracotta. This is in 09. And where's my brush? I'm just gonna go over my cream contour. And I'm going to use a little bit of the glow powder from Laura Mercier. I'm just going to dust it all over my face as a finishing powder. I'm going to take my huge e.l.f. powder brush, put a little bit on there, and just kind of like go around my face. Give it an extra glow. I got a little chunk right here. I want it all glowy and just lit, as the kids would say. My son is gonna cringe when if he sees this video and he hears me say that. If he hears me say that word, he always says, "Mommy, don't say lit." Like, please don't say lit. All right, so and for my eyes, I went in with this Desi times Katy Friendcation palette, and I put Churro in my crease. I felt that it needed some type of brown, and I've been loving this brown. So I'm gonna go in with blush, and I'm gonna use two blushes from Nars. I'm gonna use Luster and Orgasm. I'm gonna mix the two. And this just gives a subtle glow. And if you guys have watched my channel now, you know that I don't like a lot of color on my cheeks. I prefer just like a nice glow, and this is perfect for that. Alright, I'm going to set my face with my setting spray and go in with highlighter. And I want to use that highlighter from the Fenty palette. That really light highlighter. So let's see how that works. And I'm using my Mercier setting spray that I've been absolutely loving. Okay, so I'm going to go in with that highlighter that I think I'm bold enough to try on my skin tone. And it's the color in the center. And I'm going to try to put it on the highest part of my cheekbone so it wouldn't look as crazy. I don't know, I'm just feeling this color. Ooh, not bad, not bad. It's not smooth. They're different. It's chunky. I can see like the chunks of glitter. But this is a festive holiday look, so I think it ties in with that look. And my son has a half a day from school, so I'm going to pick him up, and I'm going to pick him up with my face looking like this, all glammed out and frosted glitter in the middle of the day. Anyway, it's not too bad. I'm feeling a little bold with some of my nose. It's not bad. Alright, so for the lips, because I don't want this video to be too long, I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury lip pencil. This is the lip cheat, and this is in Foxy Brown. I feel this is like a little close to my lip color, but just a little better. And I want to use my Pat McGrath lip gloss, and this is in Gold Blitz. You know what? I think I need to put a little bit more brown. And I'm just going to use my ColourPop lip pencil and pitch, like right here. And like overline my lips a little bit right there and right here. Okay. And then over top of that, I'm going in with the lip gloss. As I said, this is in Blitz Gold. Oh, it's just as gorgeous as I dreamed it would be. Oh, it's so good. Oh, this is so pretty. I love this. Oh, this is just decadence. How pretty. Love it. Alright guys, this is the end of this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a great time filming it. I feel very festive and fancy, and I pretty much loved everything that I tried. Maybe not so much for the Becca concealer. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great Thanksgiving, and I'm going to see you again in my next video. Bye guys.